Nice.
So the social networks.
What
are
about
good.
Surf's Up?
I don't care. I've seen Surf's Up.
Surf's Up is must.
Welcome
Surf's
back,
Up.
everybody.
Surf's Up kind
Blunder
of a
Dungeon.
spiritual prequel to the social network.
Can it? This is Blunder Dungeon. The half of the job is just picking the right time to say welcome.
Half?
Would you prefer a different percentage? I'm teetering on edge just before you answer this question. Mind you.
I'm done.
All right, and that's been Corey. But I am Cameron. I'm your DM, and I'm here with Corey. Fuck it, Corey. On with it.
Oh! Knack is back.
Oh!
Never used that one before.
Never used that one before, and you never will again. I'll see to it. We also have Paris.
Allison Chains. That's my name.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 for 2.
What is
Easy.
Brandon Reedwater, normal boy.
And we're here with David in a new location.
You
Nobody
took my
leak his
line.
childhood.
Can it next time.
I'll edit it out. We're here with David.
Mavros McOakenshade, new background.
New background, limited edition. And we're here with Tanner.
Gradient T. Adrian, the Birdman.
Ooh, topical for what we were
Adrian,
talking about.
Birdman.
Our improv warm-up, if you will, that we do every
Yeah.
single time. It consists of everyone just making me mad until I decide to start the episode.
Yeah, so I picked Michael Keaton and just started yelling at Cameron.
Yes, you did.
Do you guys think Shia LaBeouf is actually a good actor?
Skip that,
And that's
skip
So
that.
I've heard.
I kind of just wait for the energy to drop to a 0 for me to start the recap,
Oh,
if you will.
I had a story. I wanted to share a story.
Insane
go
Can I
ahead.
share a
story.
story?
Go ahead.
We
Good
stopped by. We drove
Plenty of
here
transition.
yeah.
to record, and on the way we wanted a drink, so we stopped by the gas station, and we were in line. I got a Mountain Dew Kickstart, which I
Insane
received a
choice.
lot of shit for, and Paris got a Gatorade. We were in line. The person in front of us was checking out, and the cashier said, "Sandy!" He like yelled to the back another employee and held up a chocolate bar that
Very
this
far
person,
away.
yeah, the
Very
other side of
loud.
the store, a chocolate bar that this person was attempting to purchase.
A Dubai chocolate bar.
And it was Dubai chocolate. He's like, "We sold one, a $20 chocolate bar." And
and
he yelled it across the store, showing everyone that this man was purchasing a $20 chocolate bar.
But then she said very loudly, no, he doesn't know how much it is. He doesn't understand.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't know. And this poor customer. Could you imagine?
So how was the chocolate bar?
We didn't get one.
Oh, Corey, you just can't. You just have a tough time listening to stories, huh? Or paying attention to things.
Corey,
people say.
good riffing though. Yeah. Good riffing. We riff.
I think that the people who are checking you out, like with your, I've gone to a grocery store before, and I've been checking out like with the food that I'm buying, and the cashier has been like, "God, this is expensive." Like, what do you want me to do about it?
Yeah.
Like, you make me feel bad for buying the expensive groceries. Anyway,
I only
Also-
want to hear positive feedback.
yeah,
They don't know
Yeah.
if it's expensive
Great
to
choice.
you or not. It's expensive
Exactly.
to them.
I should have just said and.
Yeah.
Maybe
No,
just
you
For,
should
maybe
say
for you,
and.
groceries.
Yeah. I should have been super classist.
should have just put their palm right on their forehead.
You should have been
Yeah.
like,
And then
I'll take
half.
another.
Yeah.
Leave a tip.
There's a place where I go to eat a lot for lunch, and when they serve me my gumbo, they say again
No way.
because it's unhealthy.
There's
I want
no
to be
way
a
that's
usual
true.
at a place so bad.
What? Do you think I'm lying?
Yeah. They
He
say
wrote
that to
the
you
story.
every time
He
you order
wrote the
gumbo.
story
They say
before.
again.
Not every time. They said it once.
I think
And
you were
then-
really
and then
desperate to
since
have your
then-
own story.
If it's the same server, he'll say again.
You think
Yeah.
so?
How often
I'll
do
bet
you go there to
$100
warrant
that
that?
he won't.
That exact phrase? Probably not, but something akin to it.
No, it has to be again, exactly.
Okay.
Anyway,
So how many times?
Go ahead.
No.
David,
I get it every time.
Go ahead. Let's wind him up.
How long have you been? Never mind. I go there like 3 times a week.
What?
That's a lot.
That's
I
a
would
lot.
also say that. If somebody
Isn't that
was
place we
going
went?
to- Oh,
For
could have been.
gumbo?
Yeah, because it was Cajun and also
That's right.
Vietnamese.
No. This
No,
is
it's not.
the golf course on my base.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Any hoot. Let's get into a recap, huh?
Please.
Please, David really wants to get on with it. Last time on Blunder Dungeon, Chat left the McOakenshade Ranch and traveled to North Pond, Benny's hometown. Upon arriving, they noticed that the town had erected several homages to Benny, dubbing him the hero of Chinam. And Chat also saw a bunch of SparkleWorks reporters and camera operators and camera orbs roaming around doing reporting work. Just reporting on Benny's hometown. Chat snuck to Benny's house, which they found abandoned. A business card for Mr. Millard's general store was left on the desk. Benny, disguised as a halfling, Mavros, wild-shaped as a monkey, and Bax went to the general store while Allison, Knack, and Gradient waited at the house. At the general store, Mr. Millard told Benny that his parents had left town with some elves who wanted to take them to Rajangar to be safe. He also mentioned that the presence of SparkleWorks in town was likely due to Bill Legsong, a SparkleWorks exec who lives in North Pond. Mavros and Benny agreed to check out Legsong's house. Back at Benny's house, Allison, Knack, and Gradient were making themselves comfortable when a reporter, a cameraman, and a camera orb entered the house, filming a news story on Benny's roots. Knack used thaumaturgy to lock the door behind them, and Gradient arose from the window, prompting the reporter to tell the camera orb to record. And that is where we are now. So, remember that?
Can it?
I will. I'm gonna. So where should we start? Question.
I want to recreate the end of when we were in the house scaring them.
All right, let's hear it.
It was like, "Who goes there?" as my voice booms with
Sure.
thaumaturgy, and I'm like raising that window.
As Gradient is coming up and scaring the people, I'm going to light fire behind him so it looks like he's rising out of
Perfect.
hell.
And then
I
I
like that a lot. I like that a lot, actually.
well, they say, "Oh my God, it's Gradient T. Adrian." And then the reporter turns to the camera orb and says, "Record." And then you all rolled initiative
Oh yeah.
because you were going to attack.
Wait, you have the initiative?
Oh, I have
Or-
them. However, I think we are going to start.
Sorry, that wasn't the recap.
No, true. We're going to start. This is where we are now. This is where we left off with Knack and Gradient and Allison up in the window. However, we're going to cut over to, as this is happening, we're going to cut over to the town square. Benny and Mavros have just spilled out of the door of the general store. You're back in this town square, and I'll just describe it once more, just to set a bit of a scene. It's quite lively, the town square, more lively than you're used to seeing it, Benny. Preparations are being made for some type of festival. Benny, you know that usually around this time of year it's the festival of the halfling god Yondala. However, a lot of the banners in the town have been altered to have your face on them instead of the typical signage of Yondala. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of reporters and camera orbs around, but you are disguised as a halfling. Mavros is a monkey. There is this big bubbling fountain in the middle of the square. There's a marching band preparing to play. There is a merchant selling Benny C merch. What would y'all like to do? I will also say that you have just declared your intent to go check out Bill Legsong's house.
All right, Mavros, I think I'm going to act like a normal boy and try to blend in as much as possible. I think everyone knows me as Benny. Maybe we should choose. I'll just go by Clive.
I give him a really blank stare in my monkey form.
Okay.
Are you still monkey?
I think he might have Speak with Animals still up. Benny, how long is Speak with Animals active? Do you know?
Let me see.
But I can't speak back, but I can understand him.
If Speak with Animals is up, you can speak back to him.
Oh, okay.
But it'll just sound like monkey to everyone else.
10 minutes.
A minute. So yeah, it's still going. So y'all can talk.
So I'm Clive. If you happen to need a name, and what's your monkey name?
Monkey.
Gregory.
Okay, Clive and Gregory. I think the best thing for us to do is walk normally, with appropriate pace. But we're gonna go to Bill Legsong's house and try to find some more information.
I'll follow right behind you. I might even hop on your shoulder on occasion.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, let's book it to Bill's, Mr. Legsong's.
Okay. Y'all exit the town square, acting quite natural.
I'm kind of doing like a princess like wave as I walk by, and walking with really stiff, straight arms like a Roblox player.
Cool.
I like
I'm gonna say that doesn't require a roll since you no one really has any reason to suspect.
I have mastery of that.
Yeah.
He described it so eloquently, he gets inspiration or something.
Then he would play Roblox. And we're gonna cut back as they head over to Bill Legsong's house to Benny's house. People have sprung into action, and we are going to start out with Knack. It is your turn. No one has taken any action yet. You are in the window. Gradient has lifted the window.
In the window. Oh yeah, wait. So we're also outside the window, right?
You're still outside the window.
Oh, okay. In the window. And I'm gonna. Can I tell like how strong are these people?
These people, give me a perception check.
Like if I recall correctly, they aren't very strong, but I did get a 6. I got a nat 8.
To both of you, these could be seasoned warriors, or they could just be commoners. You have no idea.
Can I tell that the camera orb was, or is it the camera orb turned on yet?
The camera orb has been on. It's been like floating around. It just hasn't necessarily been recording. Like it's been starting when the reporter has been like giving a spiel, and then it stops sometimes. Like for instance, when the reporter was like, "Let's just go in," she was talking to the camera operator. That's when the camera orb turned off. Currently, it's off. But she has just told it to turn on. It's still like floating around, but
So somebody has to operate the camera, like, and turn it on.
The camera operator is like holding the camera orb on a leash.
Okay. Okay. I'm the person. I'm gonna cast Charm Person on the person with the leash.
Okay.
The attempt is to not get them to turn the camera on.
Cool. I think that if you're combatant with somebody, you have the person rolls with advantage on their save. Does it say anything like that on charm person?
It does so with advantage if you're You or your allies are fighting it. Oh, yeah.
And you can still do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's wisdom 14.
Okay. This camera operator, this man who is holding the camera orb on a leash, is going to roll a wisdom saving throw. You cast Charm Person. He looks at you for a second and then shakes it off. Does not seem to be affected by your Charm Person spell.
All right, then with my... what should we do, guys? Guys, what should we... We gotta get him. We gotta get him. I'll like move towards them.
Okay, so you're jumping through the window. How close do you want to get? I'm gonna say going through the window takes half your movement, but you can still get pretty close to them.
I'll basically go right up to them. So basically just try them to stop.
Okay, cool. Knack jumps through the window, runs towards this trio.
Wait, would I be able to like? Oh no, I wouldn't. I was gonna say throw my hat like on the camera.
Have you taken a bonus action?
I suppose not, but
you can make like an athletics check to try to throw the or I'd even say like an acrobatics check to try to throw your hat onto the camera orb.
Okay, can I do that then? Acrobatics, you said?
Yeah, you can.
I got a 13.
A 13.
That means I rolled really low, guys.
You throw your hat towards the camera orb, and it lands on like the big ball part, and then kind of just slides off onto the ground.
Are they still scared?
The people look kind of freaked. That is going to be Gradient's turn. Gradient, what would you like to do?
So I just opened the window.
Yeah,
I'm kind of posed up, arms up, window, like holding the window, and there's fire behind me. Like I look pretty like demonic, if you will.
Yeah.
And I like think to myself in my mind palace, towards Allison's mind palace, and I'm thinking, what's the goal here?
I guess to get information. I don't know.
Why are we so mad at these guys?
Well, they came into Benny's home without asking.
Oh, they
I stayed
did.
at my mind palace.
Yeah, so
People are meeting in your mind palaces.
just going to the spirit world. Should we all meet in the spirit world and talk about what we should be doing?
What are we trying to do?
I yell at them, get out! Or taste my arrows! And I draw my bow. Can I roll an intimidation check?
Yeah.
$18.
18.
Sorry, I thought it was cocked, but it was on D&D Beyond.
Right.
That'd be crazy.
No, they both stare at you with wide eyes. They've looked freaked this whole time. And the reporter does say less, and she runs for the door.
No. I'm not behind.
I totally forgot we locked door's the locked, door. by the
No,
way,
don't
guys.
leave.
She hasn't started moving yet. She's turned to go.
Oh, okay. I see, because it seems like this is a goal. I try to pin the camera to the wall with my arrow.
Okay. Yeah, give me an attack roll.
That's a 27.
27 hits. Give me some damage.
So it wasn't like to kill it, because
Sure.
it was to kind of pin it. Should I
Yeah.
still roll for damage?
I will say this is not a helpless creature, so like it'll take some damage to incapacitate it
Okay.
as you're trying to do.
6.
6
Piercing.
damage. 6 piercing damage. Cool. Yeah, you shoot at this camera orb, and it like sticks into its like copper plating, and some sparks fly out.
Okay, cool. I'm going to... I think I can do this as a bonus action, yeah. So... sorry, I should have read this before. I'm looking at
I will say
strike.
that intimidation roll was probably your bonus action.
That's fine. move on then. That's all I do.
Okay. You don't want to. You're fine with where you are right now.
I'll step into the house,
Okay,
like
cool.
10 feet.
Yeah. Gradient moves into the house. That is the reporter's turn. Knack, I will say that you probably made it close enough to the reporter. She is going to turn to run towards the front door, but she's going to leave your area of melee. So I'll let you use her reaction as an opportunity attack if you'd like. You could make it non-lethal if you wish.
I would like to make it non-lethal. Can I do anything where, like, I don't attack her, but I can just like grab her to prevent her from leaving?
I'll let you make a
grapple.
grapple. I'll let you make
Okay,
a grapple.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just give me a strength check, an athletics check. Apologies.
Ooh, I got a filthy 20.
She got a natural nat 1. So she's gonna, as she turns to go, she says say less. She turns to go and she fully slips on the ground, slams her face into the wood, and Knack, you just kind of like wrestle her, fall on top of her, and pin her to the ground. So she is currently grappled by Knack, unable to move. That is Allison's turn.
I'm gonna climb in and run. I'll do bonus action dash,
Sick.
and I'm gonna try and do the same to the camera operator. I'm gonna try and knock him down and like topple him on the floor. And,
Cool,
like,
yeah.
hold up.
Yeah, give
My
me an
dagger.
athletics check to grapple this guy.
Oh no. 16.
Oh, you run towards him. How are you grappling him? Like, what's your strat?
I was hoping to just lunge at him and try and knock him to the floor.
Cool, yeah. Allison spears this guy. He like stumbles backwards for a second, tries to regain his footing, but falls to the ground. Allison has him pinned as well. Anything else you'd like to do, Allison?
I'll just hold my dagger at his throat.
Okay, cool.
Allison.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna.
No,
Or I might.
Not yet.
That is the camera orb's turn. The camera orb turns towards you all, and a little red light slowly fades on its black lens on the front
Help!
of the orb.
Should we flip our positions?
Yeah,
I hold
as
my
you all-
dagger to my own throat.
As you all plead at the unblinking eye of the camera orb, it is going to take its little tendrily arms with its eyes at the ends, and it is going to shoot a couple of rays at you all. The first is going to be at Knack. It is going to be a wounding ray. Knack, give me a Constitution saving throw.
30-20.
30-20.
Ooh.
It shoots this, like, you know how in like cartoons, like it's like the rings that slowly come out of something, like with the the rays. You know what I'm talking about?
Like a stun ray? Like a
Yeah,
stun ray?
exactly. That hits you, and you kind of bolster yourself against it. You only take 8 necrotic damage from this.
Jesus.
It is going to also turn its one of its eyes towards Allison. Allison is going to cast a paralyzing ray at you. Give me a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. I didn't want to tell you the DC, but I did. 12.
And you probably have heroic inspiration. Maybe. From something.
Possibly.
Can I hellish rebuke?
No, because it's not damage.
Oh, what is it?
Unless Hellish Rebuke says,
No, I think it's just damage.
yeah, so this paralyzing ray is going to hit you. Allison, you are going to be paralyzed for 1 minute.
Just frozen,
Oh
holding your
my.
knife at your own throat.
No, I didn't actually do that.
Cool. That is going to be the camera operator's turn, who is currently underneath Allison. He is going to make a strength save to get out. Allison automatically fails strength saves because she's paralyzed. So this camera
Says who?
operator is gonna wriggle out, kind of looking strangely at Allison, who's holding a knife to her own throat, and he is going to make a dash for the door. And he is able to get at least out into the. He's gonna make it to the front door and start jiggling with the lock. That Knack has relocked since they came in.
We're doing a bad
Would it be that
job.
hard to unlock it from the inside?
It wouldn't
was
be hard, but
magically locked.
he doesn't have. I don't think he has the action economy to unlock it right now.
Gotcha.
Actually, maybe
He's
not.
so stressed.
Classic
He's so
economy
stressed.
moment.
I will say
Yeah,
that
he's
so
shaky hands.
He used his action to get out of the grapple, but he was prone,
There to get.
So he had to get up.
so he probably
Which actually is another action. So technically,
I think it's half movement.
no. It's half movement.
80 passed me, so it's
So
like an
we'll just say
opportunity. It's
we'll just say he has not unlocked.
know nothing
his-
Whose side are you
he has
on?
not- and Knack has
press.
already used his reaction, so he cannot.
oh yeah, you're right. Yes,
That-
Mavros.
but that is yes, Mavros.
Mavros.
Would you say there's a bubble in the action economy?
There's such a bubble. It's huge. It's not as big as the TPK action economy. Tanner gives us a lot of leeway with that.
Can we not talk about action economy? Actually,
We won't talk about it. We won't talk
like
about
your
it.
shirt.
That's not
Did they
sure.
make it
Do
for
they
men?
make it for women?
Good, Big Short. Yeah, we've decided we have to stick with it now. The Big Short is what we're referencing this episode. Knack, this back up to you. You are still pinning this reporter to the ground. You are currently on top of her. The camera orb has paralyzed Allison. What would you like to do?
Fuck.
Ingredient, you're on deck.
I release the woman
Cool.
and I tried to shoot the camera orb because I was like, what the fuck? I guess it makes sense maybe that Gradient and Knack. Well, Gradient already tried to like pin it, but like I was like thinking in my mind, Knack's thinking like, damn, these camera orbs are kind of aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And so I try to shoot it with my pistol.
Cool. Yeah, give me an attack roll as you stand up and
Oh
take your
my-
shot.
Got that one.
Nat 1. Knack misses the camera
We're
orb.
doing a bad job.
You're let's say that the reporter was crying and your hands got wet with her tears and slipped off of your trigger. And you were not able to take your shot. Anything else you would like to do? You still have a bonus action and a movement.
With my as my second. Wait, do I? Okay, hold on. What is the difference between enhanced dual wielding and two-weapon fighting? You can make it one extra attack as a bonus action later on the same turn with a different weapon. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna throw my dagger at the camera orb.
Cool. Give me an attack roll for that.
13.
A 13, your dagger dinks off of its hard copper plating,
Fucking damn it!
clatters to the ground.
Dinky.
And Knack is getting frustrated.
Fuck!
Gradient, that's your turn.
I turn to the camera orb that's currently recording, and I'm like, all right, so what we're witnessing here is a break-in, and we're trying to get these reporters out of Benny C's house. They unlawfully broke into this house, and we're trying to get them out of here. We were invited in here. We got to change the narrative. We were invited in here, and we're trying to get these guys out of here.
The reporter turns to the camera orb and says, he's right. Benny C's house in North Pond.
And
Gradient
this isn't
freezes.
live because why would they film this live? That's insane, right?
Not your
Reporter?
entire
It's not live. It's
Right,
not live.
definitely
we
not.
confirmed.
Definitely not.
No, we confirmed it's not live.
Yeah, we confirmed it's not
Right.
live because if it was live, then you guys are going to die.
True, you guys have nothing to worry about.
Right. So I draw my bow
Sure.
at the reporter trying to get out of the Out of the house.
The camera operator.
Cameraman.
Which one was responding to me?
The reporter who was laying on the ground. The camera operator's furiously trying to unlock the door.
Wait, pin his hand against the door.
I'll try. Yeah, I'll try to pin his hand on the door.
Okay, so essentially non-lethal damage on this camera operator.
What do we think?
If he dies, he dies. I say it in my mind.
Yeah.
No, don't kill him.
So it's like an angel and a devil. Like I'm trying to
somehow Knack is the angel in this situation.
Can you guys like mind roll?
Wait,
for me?
Okay, let's role play this. All right, Allison, you're going first.
Gradient. If he dies, we don't have to worry about if he's gonna tell anyone about this.
Wait, we gotta do high
If he doesn't
pitch,
die,
'cause
what
we're
are we gonna
tiny
do?
Angels.
Oh, if he dies. I feel like my voice is already hyper.
No, that was perfect. It's like Croc's new groove. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Emperor.
Alright.
Yeah, Emperor's new. Well, there's also Kronk's new group.
Too many
in Kronks.
references. We're already past our quota.
Going to Kronk
It's
straight
Kronk's
away
that-
was crazy.
No, Kronks is the one that has the devil and angel.
Well,
No,
yes.
it was
Yeah, when
first
he's
in
cooking.
Emperor's New Groove.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Oh,
All right,
that.
that's what I
all
say.
right. No,
A foreshadowing from the
Gradient.
devil.
Wait, okay. No, Gradient. You can't kill him. Don't be the evil that they make us out to be.
Shut up, Knack. What are we gonna do if we don't kill them?
We can just tie them up and ask them some questions after we destroy the stupid camera orb.
That's true. That's true.
All right, I go for the head.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
24 because I have advantage from Vex.
Cool. Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Give me damage.
So. Oh shit.
What's your plus on damage?
+5.
Yeah, you shoot his hand, sticks through his hand into the wood. He looks down at his hand and faints.
Awesome.
His hand's just dangling above him
Nice shot,
on the
Gradient.
door.
Okay. And I'm just gonna cast.
Also, this has to all happen in Gradient's mind palace. Like this. Like,
Oh yeah,
right.
this whole sequence.
all
yes.
the angel and devil stuff.
Yeah. Gradient, what does your mind palace look like? Like, what's the setting?
It's like an abyss, and I'm like floating in the abyss.
That's so dark.
But it's like a cool abyss. It's
Okay,
like a heaven-looking abyss.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. It's very
Awesome.
bird-like. It's like
Yeah, what do you think of Abyss looks like?
I'm like rising out of the abyss, and it's getting brighter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna change the description every time you ask.
Well, you're gradually going up as the series goes along.
All hunters mark the camera orb so that I can know its immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities. Just because I feel like it.
Cool. It has none. Well, do you get condition immunities? Or just
It
damage?
just says any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities.
All right. It's immune to being prone.
I try to tackle it.
I mean, you still have your movement. What would you like? Would you like to take it?
I'll run up to the camera orb and because I want to like get up in the camera's face and send a message to the audience.
Yeah. Cool. That is going to be the reporter's turn. Quite interesting situation for the reporter right now. I think she's going to take a full disengage action and run to the door. She can make it to the door. The disengage action makes it so that y'all cannot take opportunity attacks against her. But she does not have the action economy to remove the hand and the arrow and unlock the door. So she's going to get all the way there and start messing with it. That is going to be Allison's turn.
Am I?
You are you are actually incapacitated. Give me another Constitution saving throw.
Am I? No. 9.
Allison, you try your hardest to shake off this effect. You are unable to. That is going to be the camera orb. The camera orb is going to once again shoot a couple of rays. The first is going to be at Knack. It's going to be another wounding ray. Knack, give me a Constitution saving throw. 12. It shoots these rings at you. Unlike the first time, you are unable to you are unable to bolster yourself against it in time. You're going to take 16 necrotic damage.
Ow!
From this ray. It's going to then turn one of its eyes to Gradient, and Gradient is going to shoot you with a confusion ray. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Not one.
That one. Gradient, you are confused.
Oh no.
You're confused.
And on your turn, I'll tell you what that entails, because it's specific to this. Great turn for the camera orb, bad turn for all of you. The cameraman is unconscious. You're going to go back up to the top of the order. But before that, let's cut over to see what Mavros and Benny are doing. Mavros and Benny, y'all have walked out of the town square and are walking through North Pond. Let me get to so you'll walk north out of the town square, and you take a left, as opposed to taking a right towards like where Benny's house is, where like the smaller houses are. Still nice, but smaller. Take a left towards the more bougie area of town. The homes gradually get larger and larger as you go, casting like warped shadows all over the street. Benny, you know that Bill Legsong's home is the biggest of all the homes in North Pond.
Corner lot.
What'd you say?
Corner lot.
Oh, yeah. It's an estate that dwarfs the rest of the large houses around it. And the street leading up to his house is really beautiful, with big trees hanging over your heads, almost blocking out the entire sky. And eventually the Legsong estate comes into view. It's this sprawling 2-story brick mansion. There are 2 pillars. Let me show you. There are 2 pillars on the house, wrapped in ivy, that frame a white front door. There's a small fountain that bubbles in the middle of an expansive, well-manicured front yard that almost sparkles emerald green against the rays that escape through the huge oak trees above. There's a clockwork mechanical dog that is shaped like a huge dachshund that struts around the yard. There's a dangling golden medallion that hangs from its collar. On the front door, above the brass doorknob, is a combination lock. You can't really see much on it right now. What would y'all like to do as you approach this estate?
Gregory, what do you think? What do you think is the best move here? I think that dog is mechanical.
Yeah,
we should go and
sorry, it's much like the clockwork ape that y'all fought in the first episode.
Okay,
seems like a SparkleWorks kind of thing. I will also say that it's been 10 minutes. In order to continue talking to Gregory, you're gonna have to cast another Speak with Animals if Mavros wants to stay a monkey.
can I roll a perception check to get the sense of if there are eyes on me?
Yeah, give me a general perception check.
7.
7. You're scanning around. I mean, the street looks empty, but you can't really be sure.
Hey, Benny, I think it's safe for me. Oh, I guess I can.
Also, it's Clive.
Gregory waves his hands and tries to mimic something out. Throws up an X. Is just miming something to you. Give me Mavros, give me a performance check, and Benny, give me an insight check to see if you can understand what's happening here.
12.
17.
Is good enough. So Mavros, say like in broken words, like what you're trying to say to Benny.
Are there eyes on me? Like, can I change back into Mavros? Or are they going to see me change back? Yay or nay?
Benny, you understand this.
I think we're good to I think you can change back.
I think you can understand him, Mavros. You just can't talk to him.
Oh, okay. I'm back.
Oh, disgusting.
Mavros
It looks
back
so gross.
really slowly and really grossly.
Yeah.
And
There's a
Mavros,
hitch
Slow
in the
that
middle.
footage down.
yeah, Mavros is standing with Benny, and Bax is with you as well. As you stand in front of this big estate.
Hey, Bax.
Meow.
Bax, do you think you could maybe distract the robo dog? Maybe get it to
I think
chase you around the...
I think Bax doesn't understand English, so you'd have to.
Oh, really?
Like, I think he only understands Allison. Like, I can communicate to him now, but because it's a pack. But I don't think
Got it.
Austin can.
I think I'm just going to point to the robo dog, and then I'm going to do 2 finger people and 1 chase the other.
Okay. Give me a performance check.
Okay. It's not like Knack's shadow puppetry. We'll see. 24.
24. I think that's an auto success. Allison, do you want to describe what Bax does?
Yeah. Bax is gonna go by ankles.
Okay.
And then maybe like lock onto the ankles, and then does it have a tail?
Yes.
Okay, Bax is gonna chomp its tail
Oh,
and
didn't
just,
mean for violence.
just hang like a dead weight, so the dog tries to get Bax off of his tail.
Okay. So Bax is gonna fly over to the dog. Give me just like a. What would this be? I think roll an attack roll with Bax's bite if you have it.
23.
23. Bax does manage to fly over and just clamp onto one of this clockwork dog's legs. The dog yelps and just kind of starts kicking around with Bax like flapping behind on its leg. And Mavros and Benny, I'm going to say that y'all have advantage on a stealth check that you want to take if you want to try to get past this dog.
Okay, now's our chance.
Should we get to the door?
Yeah, let's book it.
Cool.
So we roll stealth check?
Yeah, both of y'all roll stealth checks with advantage as you try to get past.
I do a
Nat 20 on my first roll.
nice.
Sick.
I do a
get better
Roblox
than that.
sprint. Nat 20 on my first roll.
Oh my god! You got y'all breeze through, and because you rolled nat 20s, I'm gonna give you advantage on this perception check because you get through so easily. Give me a perception check with advantage on what you're seeing on this house as you approach it.
18.
21.
Cool. So both of y'all see as you approach the front door. You see that there are fences on the sides that lead to a backyard. You also see that on the front door, you see this brass doorknob. Above it is a combination lock, like I said before. The combination lock has 4 letters on it. And, it's like those dial locks that you spin.
Yeah.
So there are 4 different letters. The letters are currently arranged. Like, it seems like this lock's been reset. They're arranged in just random letters right now. You can also see as you approach this fixed camera orb up in the top right, like the upper right corner of like this entryway, this arched entryway, far up from the door. It's just like fixed looking down at the door. You don't get the impression that it's seen you yet, but it's like a security camera basically. But it's mounted up in the corner there. You also see a bell atop the door, and you can tell that it's meant to chime when the door opens.
Okay.
Benny, you in particular can see that the outside bell is connected to an inside bell that you can kind of see through the door. So there's an outside bell that rings and an inside bell that rings when the door is open.
Genius. I gotta up my bell game.
Take notes.
But that's what y'all see.
I
As you
think
approach.
as we're kind of, like I imagine in slow motion, we're running past Bax biting the robo dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot a magic missile at the camera.
Cool.
And try to destroy that.
Sick.
I have an idea for the password.
I'm gonna
What
say
do you
that
got?
you destroy it automatically.
Okay.
You don't have
It's an
to
auto
roll any
hit.
damage or anything.
Okay. That's gonna be I'm gonna use that'll be my last first level spell slot. And then I'm going to you have any ideas for the bell?
In terms of you want to disable it? Is that what we're going for?
I think so. I don't know if we can just hold it.
That's not a bad idea. I feel like if we were to... Wait, so... Is it like connected to the inside through like a visible connection?
So it
A
looks like
string or something?
it just like dangles over the front door so that if the front door opens, it like hits it and it rings. It's connected via rope through the door. Benny, you can see this to another bell that you can assume would ring if the door was opened as well.
So we could just
On the
cut it
inside.
and hold the bell.
Yeah. That seems to work in my mind.
Let's just see if we can get this door open and crack it before it hits the bell, maybe.
What's your thoughts on the password?
I thought maybe we'll just try Bill.
That's not a bad thought. I like the way your brain works. You can't skip over the obvious sometimes.
Okay, so you're gonna
Put
put
in
in Bill in the combination. lock?
B-I-L-L. Yep.
Okay. You spin the lock so that it spells Bill. You turn the knob, try to open the door. Doesn't open. Stays locked.
Shoot.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Misty Step, does that allow you to like pass through walls?
It would.
Hey, Benny, I could just like get on in there and see if I could unlock it from the inside. You just gotta worry
Okay.
about that bell.
Would you be able to get back out if you were stuck in there?
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Let's
There are
do
like
it.
windows on the side that you can see through. And Misty Step is anything you can see, right?
Yeah,
Can
it's
you
just
read the-
30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast.
Maybe you could just open a window once you're inside.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna cast myself inside.
Okay, cool. Benny or Mavros casts himself into the entryway of Bill Legsong's house. Mavros, you appear in this entryway. I'm just going to describe it for you while you're in here. So you appear in this cavernous entryway. There are sconces that line the walls and a huge crystal chandelier that hangs from the ceiling. There are faint voices that you can hear through an open doorway that leads deeper into the house and stands between a majestic double staircase that leads to the second story of the house. So basically, like opposite the room, opposite like the door in the room, there are two big staircases that converge in the middle. They go from the sides and converge in the middle up to like an upper landing. And then underneath that is a doorway that leads, like an open doorway that leads through into the
And
house.
that's why
And
I'm hearing things.
you can hear faint voices from in there.
Okay.
To the left, there's this large dining room with a huge oak wood dinner table. And that's what you see for now. You see Benny on the other side of the window, and you're looking at the inside of the door.
Is that a statement or a question?
question. Like
yeah.
you're okay. Yeah, it looks
My
like there's
first
just like a
thought-
deadbolt.
Oh, yeah.
basically.
Sweet. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go. Well, I need to deal with the bell. I like knock on. I wave and get Benny's attention. Can he hear me faintly through the window?
Yeah.
Hey, Benny. Can you deal with that bell? I can let you in.
And Benny nods. And I guess I'll just like hold the bell, like the inside.
It is
of
like
it.
12, 15 feet up in the air.
Okay. I have mage hand. Could I do
Oh,
that?
cool. Yeah.
Cool. I'll mage hand it.
Okay. So you hold that bell on the top, on the outside.
Yes,
you
like
hold the
the
outside bell.
No, like yes, the outside bell, like the little ball on the inside of the bell.
Cool.
And I unlock the door.
Unlock the door and you open it. So the door opens towards the outside bell. Benny, you do know that, it's close. Like in order for you to get through, the door has to open enough, and the door will hit the bell itself, which will probably pull the string and make the inside bell ring as well.
Can I, if once it's cracked, can I? I don't know what to do. Can I just tell Mavros to cut the rope?
Yeah.
Cut the rope. Do you have anything that, literally like a sword, or I could throw a dagger?
I have an ice knife. Or I have a dagger. That's all I got.
Okay, I'll throw on the outside. I'll throw a dagger.
Cool.
To try to cut the rope.
I'm going to say, yeah, you don't have to roll for that.
Okay.
It's a stationary rope. So you do cut the dagger, and you're able to, with your mage hand and with Mavros opening the door, Benny, you are able to enter the house seemingly undetected. So Mavros and Benny are now in the house. We're going to cut back to Benny's home, the conflict that's going on there. And it is Knack's turn. So just to set the scene once more, the reporter is trying to get out of the house. Knack has been hit with 2 wounding rays. Gradient is confused. Allison is paralyzed. Knack, what would you like to do?
Oh boy. Can I tell how wounded the camera is?
It has been hit once with an arrow.
But like, can I tell? Does it look bad? Like,
Give me a perception check.
Camera or
Give me a perception check with your bonus action.
17.
It doesn't look super damaged. It's not like y'all have fought one of these before. You fought this at Vishvam, and it didn't give you many problems. You just attacked it once.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Cool.
Fuck you, stupid camera orb.
Is that a roll to hit or a saving throw?
Roll a hit. I got 25.
25 hits.
Oh, I did 17 fire damage.
Whoa. Yeah, so you pull up your pistol and you shoot the camera orb with a bolt of fire. 17 damage. Seems to hurt it significantly more than the arrow did. It like kind of screeches and reels back. Anything else you would like to do? Radiant, you're on deck.
I go to he's gonna get out. Whatever. I go to help Allison.
Okay, cool. You run over to Allison with the intention of helping her out of her paralysis. Gradient, you're up. So you are confused. You can't take
Where am I?
He's in his abyss.
Yeah.
You can't take any reactions until the end of this turn. On your turn, you can't move, and you use your action to make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature within range.
Okay.
I'm going to say that's anyone currently in this situation.
Okay.
If you can't attack, which you can, you do nothing. So you can attack, and you have a longbow. So theoretically, this could be anyone. And I'm going to say that it's going to be with your longbow because that's the last attack that you made,
Short bow.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, your short bow.
Yeah.
So still, roll.
I'm okay with that.
Roll a d6. Oh no, roll a d4. 1.
D4.
Don't do it yet. 1 is going to be the camera orb. 2 is going to be Knack. 3 is going to be Allison. 4 is going to be the reporter.
2.
That is Knack. Give me an attack roll with your short bow. As the room is spinning, you just feel like you gotta shoot your short bow.
27.
I'm assuming that hits Knack.
No, what? That's crazy.
What?
right.
Now give me damage.
9.
9
Uncanny
damage.
dodge.
Knack uncanny dodges. Does that halves
I
it?
was ready for that.
Yeah.
Cool. So Knack, you somehow get the intuition that Gradient is about to shoot you with his short bow.
Somehow this has happened before.
Knack is not the most outlandish thing for you to think. I feel like you were always a little on edge when you're in combat with Gradient.
So this is how it plays out. I'm trying to shoot the camera, right? So so I just got hit by Confuse Ray, and I'm like, you know what? Bitch, you stupid ass camera. I line up my bow and all I see is the camera, but everywhere I look, it's the camera. So I think it like moved and I turn around and I shoot it. I'm like, that's right. And then I hear Knack. What do you say?
I was like, wow, great. What the fuck? Not again.
Wait.
Wait, I say,
That wasn't my fault.
Again?
That wasn't my fault.
again?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knack fully straightens up, gets really serious, and says, and that's great.
Wait, is that 5 or
That's
4
so
damage?
4. Gradient, you do snap out of it, and you see Knack with an arrow sprouting. I'm gonna say, Knack, you dodged a potentially bad area of your body, and it just like lodged itself in your shoulder or something. So Gradient, you
I
do
like
see
my
your
shoulder. Let's say rib.
cool. Sure. Gradient, you see your arrow sprouting out of Knack's rib.
The side of the reverse.
Can I cast Ensnaring Strike out of that?
No, this is at the end of your turn. Cool. But you're no longer confused. But that is going to be the reporter's turn. The reporter is going to...
No, Cameron, I meant with the arrow that I shot at.
Oh, seeing that it is Knack, you want to... Yeah.
Well, if it means anything, I probably would have done it on the camera.
I am going to say that
Wait, what?
it just says you make a ranged attack.
Okay.
Or
Then
melee
I don't
attack.
do
It does not
Then I
say
don't
anything
do
about a
it.
bonus action or anything like that.
Just want to keep it in the canon.
Yeah, no, for sure. If it said
little
you
too
take,
excited.
you take an action
Little
and
too
a bonus
excited.
action, I would have let you do it. But
Gotcha. Yeah.
the reporter is going to wrench the camera operator's hand, like it like she wrenches his hand through the arrow, and then pulls the arrow out of the lock, unlocks the door,
Strength check?
opens it, and then she bolts out of the door.
No.
And y'all, she turns onto the street, and y'all
So bad.
do not see her. She says, "So long," and runs.
That's insane. I just wanted. I thought she was passed out.
No, he passed out.
No,
The
the
camera-
Passed
camera
out.
was.
Oh,
Wait, we can't
oh.
try and catch her?
She did that to him because his hand was pressed against the lock with your arrow.
Oh, okay.
We can't try and catch her?
Well, on your turn.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying she was like...
No, she
Gone.
just like turned onto the street.
Okay.
She used her like action, bonus action,
Gotcha.
To
and then her
leave.
movement is to. She was right at the door, so her movement is to like turn onto the street. That is going to be Allison's turn.
Please.
You are incapacitated still. Give me a
Please.
Constitution save.
Do you have advantage because you have help?
13.
Is Knack's helping?
Oh yeah, Knack is helping you.
But I just need a 13.
But a
right?
13 passes.
Yes.
Allison, you
I
are.
dash.
That is your. That it's at the end of your turn, sadly.
No.
So you are no longer paralyzed, but your turn is over.
No.
That is the camera orb's turn.
Is running on the ground.
Paralyzes it.
The camera orb
Paralyzed.
The camera orb
Just running
is
in a
going to
circle.
attempt to. It's done a lot of damage to Knack. It's going to try to continue to damage Knack. It's going to shoot a wounding ray
always take
at
back
Knack.
the
Give me a
always take back the
Constitution
last.
save.
I mean, can it do less than 5 damage?
No.
Okay, then I'm down.
Knack
Oh,
falls
no.
unconscious. Immediately after he helped Allison shake off her paralysis, Knack falls. The camera orb is going to turn one of its eyes over to Gradient. Is going to cast a fear ray. Gradient, give me a wisdom save.
You had TPK from a camera.
I got a dirty 20.
Passes.
Thank God.
Gradient, this fear ray strikes you for a second. You're like, holy shit, this is bad. And then washes off your Gradient talent, Adrian. Confidence returns.
That's my friend.
Yeah, honestly, like seeing Nat go down, it bolsters you.
You just shot him.
Even though you
Yeah, even though you're more or less responsible for him going down.
But like, not in my mind. Not in
Sure,
Gradient's
sure,
mind.
Yeah.
It's on your mind, Alice. You return to your comfort. You return to your safe space. Cool.
I punt the camera.
Nice. That is going to be Mavros. You have a question?
Mavros.
Wouldn't Gradient say that's my quant?
No.
Great input from Mavros, and for that, we're gonna cut back to the house.
Yes, way to pull us back in.
So Mavros and Benny, y'all are in the entryway of this house. You both hear this big sound coming from the entryway downstairs. There is also, you see a hallway upstairs through, like, past these this double staircase. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do?
I'm still disguised.
How long does that last, by the way?
An hour.
Yeah, it's probably getting there, but you're still disguised.
Okay. But Mavros, I think that they would recognize you. What do you want to do?
I could always change back, but I think it seems that they're over that direction. We could explore the other rooms.
Sure.
Sorry if I'm totally forgetting, but why are we in this house? What drew us here?
He's a SparkleWorks
Got it.
executive, is what Mr. Millard told y'all.
I say we kind of see what we can suss out from the other rooms before we potentially have to, go face to face with anybody.
Okay. Which way did you think that they were?
They're definitely, if we straight ahead, kind of downstairs through that door. So we kind of got room to the right or left or upstairs that we can explore.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Let's go.
And we
to the
just
left.
look out the. I
Dining
look out the
room.
window, and Bax is just like
Going.
Max is in Mortal Kombat with his dog.
we're missing an epic battle.
So
Sorry,
yeah,
where you
to
going?
the left, y'all have seen that it's just like this dining room with a long wooden dining table. Doesn't seem to be anything like super interesting, but y'all can take a little perception check in there if you'd like. Look around.
Might as well.
Yeah, both of y'all give me perception checks as you kind of scour this dining room.
12.
13.
Super nice china. This family seems to be very well off. There's a family photo on the they have like a nice cabinet with a lot of like dishes and stuff, and on top of it is a family photo. You see a halfling couple and a young son. Benny, you know that this young son is Billy Jr. He was in your classes growing up. He is Bill Legsong's son. And
Do I have any feelings about Billy Jr.?
he's a little ass. I mean, he was cool, like he was fine, but
Yep.
since SparkleWorks got big, he's developed a bit of an ego. He's become very popular at school because his dad is a SparkleWorks exec.
I think Benny maybe subconsciously knows that, but still like is like always looking for the best in people.
Yeah.
He goes up to the family photo and he kind of looks, and the camera turns from where you see the family photo to like the reflection of Benny, and he just says, "They all look so similar to each other." And then okay, let's keep moving. I don't know if there's
I just
anything
kind
here.
of decide not to address the
Yeah.
hippo in the room.
Uh-oh. So where are y'all going from here?
What was to the right of
Nothing. It was just like a mirror on the wall.
and nothing upstairs.
I mean, there's
Or-
a hallway upstairs. You can't see into it.
I say we go upstairs next.
Let's go up. Yeah, we'll try to sneak up.
I say we just like play this to a completionist kind of approach before.
100%. 100%.
Cool. Y'all head upstairs.
It's like Roblox.
So you enter a hallway with 2 closed doors. There's one to the right and one to the left. Straight ahead of you, you see like a bathroom at the end of the hall. The door to the right has a big sign, kind of childish sign that says "Keep Out" with an exclamation point. Kind of like, you know, what teens would have on their doors. To the left, the door looks normal. You'll give me a perception check.
Nat 1.
Oh, that one.
Oh my
You don't
gosh.
hear shit.
We're together.
From downstairs, the voices kind of get louder, and you don't really hear much of what's going on. So you have a door to the left, door to the right.
I was gonna say we like try to whisper to each other, and we don't realize that because the voices are getting louder, we're talking louder, drawing more attention. Should we split up and each take a room?
Sure.
What?
Yes.
Okay, which one you want?
Right. Agree?
Right.
I just want to make it clear, y'all are standing directly next to each other, talking to each other as if you're calling from
It's
across.
echoing. The house has no sound design at all. Like no thought.
Yeah.
It's just
No, it's true.
so
It's
like marble and echoey.
It's incredibly echoey. It is a big, large, hard surface place. So who's going
Okay.
right? Who's going left?
I think we both just said right. We're both going
Well,
into the right.
you were saying I was saying right as in yes, and you were saying
Oh,
right
okay.
as in direction.
Okay.
That was so I kind of realized he's going right, and then stumble to the left.
Okay.
So we'll start with Benny. Benny, you open the door on the right and walk into a teen's bedroom. You can kind of gather this is Billy Jr.'s bedroom.
Billy the kid.
There are posters of the Main Green Rangers lining the walls. There's on the poster, there's Knack firing his pistol, Gradient drawing his bow, and Mavros casting a sacred flame. And those are 3 separate posters. And then finally, a poster of all 3 of the Main Green Rangers together with the word "rebel" emblazoned across.
This kid's definitely an ass.
That's kind of what you see in this bedroom.
Wow, bad kid.
Anything you want to do in here, Benny?
No, I don't think so. I think I'll turn around and
Okay.
and yeah.
So Benny kind of scopes out this room. Mavros, you open the door to the left, and you walk into an office. I don't have any. So Mavros, you walk in. Give me just like a stealth check as you open this door.
Four. It was about to land
4.
in dirty 20, so that's a 4.
So you open this door. Few things catch your eye right away. There's a halfling man in a suit that's sitting in an office chair facing the window. He's leaned forward. His elbows are on his knees. His head is in his hands. And he's kind of crying softly. Incense is smoking on a glass on a desk across the room. There's a circle of powdered ruby that's glinting against this blue rug in the middle of the room. And a flask is sitting next to the circle. Mavros, as you walk in, he hears the door open and his head snaps and just eyes lock. And you see that like the color like drains out of his face. His face is like streaked with tears and his mouth is just like agape. And we're going to cut back over to Benny's house.
Just normal office activities.
Benny's house is currently in shambles. Knack, give me a death save.
No, I'm good.
All right.
11.
Knack, that's one successful death save. Gradient, you have just seen Knack fall. What would you like to do?
Bow at camera.
Oh, at camera.
Camera.
28 at bow camera.
This is all in his mind.
7 damage plus Hunter's Mark damage, which is 1, plus I attempt to ensnaring strike the bear.
Okay.
And it needs to roll a strength save for 11.
Like a DC 11 strength save?
Yeah.
A nat one?
Oh, okay.
So it is ensnared. So it's 8 damage plus it's ensnared.
It's restrained. That's the condition. And
Cool.
they take 1d6 piercing at the start of each of its turns.
Cool.
Or it can eliminate it by rolling another strength save.
Do you not have 2 attacks?
No, that was a bonus action.
Okay, but you don't have multi-attack yet?
I have 2 weapon attack. That's it.
Okay.
We're level 4, right?
No, you should be level 5.
Sick.
Sick.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
No, I would have
no,
done the
definitely.
same thing. I would have done the same thing.
Interesting. So,
Yeah.
not going to let you off for that, obviously.
Let's say we said that off camera.
Yeah. We're not going to say that.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Just
I have
believe it.
Colossus Slayer as well.
Oh, true. You do have Colossus Slayer.
Yeah. So let me roll a d8. And that's a 7. So plus 7.
Damn. So yeah, you do a lot of damage on this turn. And the camera orb, you shoot another arrow into it. Like it took a lot of damage from Knack's firebolt, and it's like smoking, kind of sparking. You shoot another arrow into it, and this one hurts it even more. Lodges deep, big sparks. It's smoking, sputtering, like really having a tough time staying afloat. That is going to be the reporter's turn, who y'all can't see. Allison, you are up.
I'm gonna dash at the reporter.
Okay.
I'll use my bonus action dash.
Cool. You're going to take an opportunity attack.
I think it's worth it.
Okay. Allison dashes. Let me take an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Does a 10 does not hit.
No,
Bites at you, misses.
I flip off the camera.
Okay. Flips off the camera. So how far are you running?
60 feet.
Cool. You run out of the house onto the street.
Put up my hood.
You put up your hood. Okay.
Yes.
We are going to rid ourselves of these 3. Allison runs out onto the street. The reporter is like here. So the reporter has managed to run like kind of farther down the street Allison, you managed to get to the street.
Okay.
You
And
gotta Billy the Kid.
the reporter's probably like 30 to 60 feet away from you. I'm going to say 60 feet. The reporter's 60 feet away from you.
If there's anything I can do. I'll just yell out to her, I guess.
Okay.
Did you see?
You-
No, that's a reaction. Oh wait, no, it's not. What am I saying?
You've just bonus action dashed, right?
Yeah, so I could.
You can still
Eldritch
take an
Blast.
action.
I don't know if I want to hurt. If I try to convince her to stop running, would it still? Would that be my? That would be my action because that would probably be a check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Cool. Are you just like, are you trying to be lethal or not?
I go to my mind palace.
Hey, Allison, let's be rational here. I don't think we want to kill the reporter.
Knack is just dead on the shoulder.
Okay,
Next, take a nap.
I do non-lethal damage.
Okay. Yeah, give me an attack roll with Eldritch Blast.
18.
18 hits. Give me damage.
Okay. I'm gonna have to roll the d10. 9.
9. Reporter. Where do you
Oh.
hit her?
Yeah, 9. Sorry. Her ankles.
you like strike at her ankles. She trips, face plants into the pavement, unconscious.
I turn
Nice.
around.
Just hood
Whistle.
up, just hood up
Pretending
and
like
walk
nothing
away.
Back inside the house. Allison is no longer in here. The camera orb is going to. It is the camera orb's turn. It is going to turn to Gradient. And it's going to cast a wounding ray. Give me a Constitution save
You said on Knack, right?
on Gradient.
I still have heroic question mark. I've never
Probably.
used it.
Probably.
Okay.
You got to keep track.
Where did you get heroic
Well,
from?
no, I didn't know
Oh,
if it went
role-playing,
away.
or-
I don't, yeah, role
It doesn't
playing.
go
I don't know
away.
if
It doesn't go away
Is
until
it-
you use it.
Is it plus D4 or reroll?
Reroll.
Reroll.
Oh. Yeah, I'll reroll.
Okay.
You said
It's not
con?
advantage. You have to take the new one. Yeah, con.
Yeah, it's a nat one.
That one. Gradient, you take 16 necrotic damage.
I'm gonna assume a 12 didn't pass.
A 12 did not pass.
Okay.
You take 16 necrotic damage. And then it is going to also cast a paralyzing ray at you.
Easy.
Give
That's a dex save, right?
A constitution save.
Yeah, 16.
You pass the paralyze save. You are not paralyzed. We're going to go back up to Knack real fast. Knack, give me a...
You're done.
death save.
You're done, son. I say it to the camera.
17.
17, 2 passes for Knack. Gradient, that is your turn. This
Okay.
camera orb is in bad shape.
So since I hit it, it's vexed again, so I get advantage on my hit DC. So I'm gonna, 22.
22 hits, and you kill this thing. How do you kill it?
Yay.
Okay, so I say for Knack, and I fly up in the air, like kind of facing away from it. I bend over backwards, and shoot him while I'm like upside down.
Sick.
Because I'm still like, a trick shotter, so you gotta
Of course.
You
You
gotta
have to hit the trick shot, especially if it's recording.
yeah, especially
Like, dude, perfect.
and I forget that like my quiver, I'm still wearing it, so when I bend over backwards, all the arrows fall out of my quiver, except the one that I draw with the bow.
Sure.
And I'm like, oh shit, and then as I say oh shit, I release the arrow, and then it hits the camera orb right on the. What does it look like? Let me pick a body part.
It's got like a big like lens eye.
And right in the
middle.
tongue. Right in the tongue.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got
Which
like a
is just like
mechanical little
film.
tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tongue is a roll of film. You hit it right in the tongue and it dies. It like explodes.
I hop back down. And I'm like, well, that was easy. And then I start picking up my arrows. And then I look over to Knack. And I'm like, oh shit. And I stop picking up my arrows and I go help up Nat. Or I attempt to.
Okay, yeah, give me. Are you trying to like? You're trying to save him?
Yeah.
Okay. As that's happening, camera orb is gone. Reporter is gone. Allison, that's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna drag the reporter inside.
Okay. Give me just like a stealth check to see how, because they're like, this is a city street, not a city street, a suburb street.
Okay. 18.
18. Okay. You drag the reporter back into the house. Great. You see, the last time you saw Allison, she was sprinting out of the house after the reporter. Now you see her dragging the unconscious reporter through the door.
I gasp. Yes! We caught the bitch.
Okay.
Not dead.
We caught the bitch.
The reference, everybody. Another reference.
Oh, nice.
USA.
USSR.
SSR.
So Allison drags the reporter back in. Nat, give me a death saving throw.
5.
One death fail. Gradient, give me a medicine check as you attempt to revive Knack.
Oh, I'm famously Dr.
God.
6.
6. You don't seem to make much of an impact. Knack is still unconscious and breathing laboredly.
I try to dive into his mind palace.
Knack, is there anything special going on in your mind palace as you're fighting for life?
I feel like Knack is at the circus.
Viewing, just watching.
I think he's like at the top of the trapeze stand, but like it's like weird and he's like can't, like he's just like stuck in there infinitely,
Like
waiting.
one of those dreams where you try to run but you're really slow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like the view from halfway down.
Sure.
Cool.
Cool.
Exactly like that.
Allison, you're up. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I have a potion of healing. But I'm wondering if I should do medicine instead. I think I'll do
You see,
medicine.
you see in your mind palace, you see Benny C in a bathtub with a glass of champagne. And he says that if Knack rolls a nat 1, he would die.
This is true. I'll go pour mine. I pull out my potion of healing and I look at it for a minute and then I go and give it to.
Okay. As Allison looks at her potion of healing for a full minute, Nat, give me a.
Oh my
I'm kidding.
I'm up.
But what would have happened though?
Nat, you wake up to Gradient like doing just some random shit to your body that wouldn't result in you
CPR to your
being
spleen.
healed. Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to clean up my wound that I dealt to him.
Yeah.
Or
Allison's pouring one drop at a time to see if she can.
Just using as little as possible to wake him up.
I actually like drips some on his cheek and Allison like scoops it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allison, how much should he roll for this healing potion?
I don't know.
Probably like a D20.
It says
D20. 2 D20s.
Probably three
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, Nat, give me 2d4 plus 2.
Looks kind of cool. There's
Sick.
a picture.
6. Nat, you get 6 health back. And yeah, you sit up to Allison pouring health potion in your mouth and Gradient just further harming your shoulder. The camera orb is exploded. Both reporters are on the ground unconscious. And that is where we are right now. And we're going to cut back over to Mavros and Benny. Mavros is in the office. Benny, what would you be doing right now?
Can I peer in?
To the office?
Yeah, but I'm
Yes.
still like kind of outside.
I'm gonna say that since you and Mavros went into the rooms at the same time, and you spent a little bit of time looking at Billy Jr.'s room, this is gonna happen first. Mavros, Mavros, you are looking at this halfling man. He's looking at you. He makes a lunge towards his desk. I'm just gonna say roll initiative real fast.
Oh, 5.
Okay. He is gonna act first.
I don't want that though.
Is going to rush over to his desk. And Benny, what's your speed?
He just pulls out a gun. 35.
35. Damn.
What the fuck?
He rushes.
35.
Really fast little leg.
Yeah.
He rushes
have
over to
halfling
his
stats.
Hippos are pretty fast.
You put your
I have
arms,
halfling stats,
You put
not-
your arms and your legs on the ground.
No.
Like
He rushes
Stop
over
it.
to his desk.
It's not like that.
And Mavros, you see that he slams his hand on this button
Uh-oh.
that's on the desk.
Oh no.
There's a sudden rumbling as a panel in the ceiling opens up, and a big glass jar full of sloshing clear fluid crashes onto the ground, onto this rug in front of you. It creaks up on like mechanical spider-like legs, and floating in this fluid that fills the jar is what appears to be a human brain. Static clicks from the button that the halfling pressed, and you hear a gruff voice. The gruff voice says, "What?" And the halfling says, They're here! The Changebringers are here!" And the voice says, "You like help, Bill?" And Bill says, yes, please.
Krosky.
Please send help."
Barrett?
And the voice says, "I'll have the doctor send someone." And as they talk, Mavros, the brain in the jar leaps at you. And that's where we're going to stop for now.
Everyone make the face you would make if the brain leaped at you.
As you said that, we kind of all.
Oops, I pulled out my headphones. Can't hear anything.
Oops, all silence.
We're just doing silent bits for the audio.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So we didn't-
That's exactly what I want.
Next episode is just all me and Woolsey acting things out with our hands at each other across
Yeah.
the wall.
Perfect.
Benny C peers into the room and sees the
And just goes
the
like-
fishbowl, and he gets on his phone and he says, "Yep, there's a bubble."
Nice.
I was gonna try and work in.
Pop that out.
I'm standing in a burning house, and I'm offering you fire insurance on it.
Nice.
Very good. Very good.
Dude, David right
Jack
here.
to the
David right here.
Oh,
Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
You smell
you're
that?
talking about 3 mortgages on one house, right?
No.
This is
I have 3 houses and a condo.
the perfect outro to the episode.
Do you smell that?
That's probably like when you make like SparkleWorks exec
Opportunity.
money. That's probably what Bill's like worried about.
True. I will say
Disgusting.
he's worried about a lot. You said that you did see him crying.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know
was
what he's worried
crying.
about.
I definitely thought he was going to be Big Boss, but it doesn't seem like that's the case.
Wait, Tanner.
Well, it also seems like he's
Can
worried
you
about
introduce us?
No.
Yes.
I
I
will
was
say
also going to try to. Oh, go ahead.
no. You go ahead. It seems
I
like
was going to try and work in they're not confessing, they're bragging. But-
Yeah.
Still time.
Saves us. You got to save this.
anyway. Like I usually have like worst case scenarios locked in. sessions, and all of them happened. Real. So we'll see what shit show rains down.
Oh no.
One more
That's
thing
interesting.
for me.
I thought we were
Cameron,
kind
you
of
gotta
crushing
keep a
it.
counter of
Yeah,
how
I
many
thought we were
times my
crushing it.
dad poked his head in to see what was going on. I noticed. it a
I
few
never even
times.
noticed.
I clocked it a couple times. His head's like right here.
I'll give a counter.
Oh, Mavros went back to himself. I was thinking that you were in there, and I was like, how does he know that you're Benny? But I forgot. Mavros.
Yeah, Mavros is himself.
Big Mavros.
All we gotta do is tip him over.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, everybody. That has been Blunder Dungeon. We have been Blunder Dungeon.
Chat.
They have been chat.
And you've
and-
been DM.
The chaters.
Knack almost died. Always love having somebody go down.
But a flesh wound.
There was
His but the flesh wound.
real danger. Like, let's say Gradient gets feared.
Yeah.
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 You never know.
I do not have very many HP points.
I was really nervous.
How low are
Wait,
you?
how you got hit once?
Yeah, but I only have like 39 total.
So where you're down to 23?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I went down and I had 33.
I was
at
worried she was gonna
3
go
for a
get
whole
more
episode
people,
in Karoti.
and then everyone was just gonna like.
I
But
think
I
we
have
handled that
uncanny
gracefully.
dodge
Dodged from the wound thing. I assume no.
What does it say?
It-
Can you uncanny dodge from like saving throws and spells?
I
Yeah,
don't
Allison,
think
I mean, you chased her down pretty effectively.
Mhm.
It just says when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack roll. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Not necessarily.
It's not really roll to attack.
But yeah, the reporters had commoner stats, weren't a big issue. But
I
there's
just want to say I
Go
used
ahead.
Vex wrong when I shot the reporter. You can only use Vex on the target that you hit, which
That's fine.
would have only, yeah.
you probably would have hit no matter what. Like
Comments
I said,
go after him.
the reporters had commoner stats. There's a fun little thing. This will be the last thing, but there's a fun little thing that these camera orbs have that I've never used before. It's called spell reflection, and y'all never missed on a spell. But if you did, the camera orb could use a reaction to reflect the spell onto somebody else.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ooh.
So like if
We
Knack had
should've
missed
told
his
us.
firebolt, I shouldn't have, but I wanted to.
I guess
Um,
we'll just pretend we're not aware. It won't change what we do.
Yeah, pretend. You'll forget about
We'll
it anyway.
forget.
We're gonna try and hit.
We'll
anyway.
forget.
So we're not gonna aim to miss. You know.
Wait, so if I cure wounds the camera,
But
It's
you
not
miss.
It's not a saving roll, theoretically. You could also just cure wounds the correct person.
well, what if I want to cure wounds myself? So.
Very interesting.
Well, it's up to the camera.
Yeah, the camera would not have to roll saving throw, therefore it would just be healed.
When you
Worth a try.
level up, you get to pick different spells, right?
Sometimes. How are you still level 4? We became level 5
A while
episodes and
ago.
episodes.
Moons ago.
Who
Good
knows?
question.
Anywho,
Also,
Awesome.
like I only added an extra attack apparently. So I've been using
That's huge. That's like, so
like
huge.
one attack.
yeah, I've been kind of confused as to how y'all don't have the
It's like-
multi-attack yet.
Nuzlocke.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah. I'm nuzzling
under
this.
leveled. Level cap. Level cap is 4 for the rest of the campaign.
Wait, so do I get a pick spells or not?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
We'll figure it out off camera. Goodbye, everybody.
On screen. He said on screen, and I didn't do anything.
Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.